crowd is amped up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the Baltimore Orioles. And we're back. Now it's the DH, Luis Rengifo. That one hammered center field. Mullins going back, stretches out and hauls it in.
What an outstanding effort, going all the way back to the warning track and leaving his feet to bring that one in. It's so tough to jump on the run like that and time it perfectly, so that was awesome.
Zach Neto, the next to hit for the Angels. He's 0 for 1. Fought off foul. The 0-1. Lifted in the air, right center field. Mullins in pursuit. He's got it. That's out number 2.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. A gigantic blast. His first homer of the year. It's 1-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Here's Anthony Rendon up to the plate. Hit hard on the ground to short. Whips it to first. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the DH, Heston Kjerstad. The pitch. This to third. Slings it across. 1 up, 1 down.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
And here is Cedric Mullins. Here's the strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. The 0-2. Got it by him for the K. Went right after him with that 2-strike pitch as he continues to roll on the mound.
Yeah, he's not out there trying to nibble at all. He is attacking the strike zone, and I think when your confidence builds as the start goes on, still putting up all zeros on the scoreboard gives you a lot of confidence that you can really continue to go after these hitters. And that wasn't the best pitch for the strikeout there, and he'd probably admit that, but he got it by him.
Now here is Jordan Westburg. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, this guy on the mound's done a lot better than we would have expected, and the hitters just don't seem to have the right game plan. They're taking too many mistake pitches for called strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Here comes a pitch. Just misses. And that is ball 1.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Out to short. Neto sends it to first, and the Orioles set down in order. Orioles back now at Oriole Park. We go to the top of the 7th, and now batting Mike Trout. And the right-hander back to work. And that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball. And now they've got some speed on first.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. His first homer of the year. It's 3-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
So let's take a closer look inside the numbers. That blast from StatCast, 113 miles an hour off the bat, Singy.
And it just flew out of here, Boog. Even if you only heard the ball hit the bat, you knew that was a home run. I mean, he put a perfect swing on it, and the numbers back it up.
And now the right fielder, Mickey Moniak. This one smoked on its way out of here. They go back-to-back, and they boost their lead. It's 4-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
That home run was a no-doubter. As we dive into the numbers with StatCast.
Crushed, Boog. Just absolutely crushed. 112 miles per hour on the exit velo, and like you said, no doubt about that one. Plenty of launch angle to give it that backspin as well, and that carried way over the wall.
Brandon Hyde out of the dugout now, and he's ready to make a move to the bullpen. Kyle Bradish out of the game, and the home run really bit him today as he exits on the hook for the loss. New arm coming on after the break. New pitcher on now, Tyler Wells. He's into the game with the bases empty. Now the left fielder, Taylor Ward. That one ripped but foul. Wells, in his 3rd season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a changeup, a slider. That one ripped. It has the distance gone. He sends it out of here. It's 5-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
An absolute missile off the bat, Singy, and StatCast gives us the exact numbers.
Yeah, it was a blur leaving the park, Boog. 114 miles per hour on the exit velo, man. He put such a great swing on that ball, squared it up, and just drove it out of here despite not getting much air under it.
Here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. That one ripped left field. That's back there. Out of here. And they add to their lead. It's 6-0.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure.
Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. In the air, left field, and that is a foul ball.
You know, these Angels, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and
oh, this one high and deep, way back there. That's long gone. He made him pay for that one, and they tack one on the board. It's 7-0.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not full.
Mike Baumann taking over on the mound.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Now it's the shortstop, Zach Neto. High in the air, out to right. One away. Back to the top of the lineup, Nolan Schanuel, the next to hit for the Angels. Liner to second, and picked on the hop. Throws to first, 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for L.A., Anthony Rendon. 1 for 3. And a foul ball. The Angels up big in this one here on opening day. That one out to right. Santander makes the catch. And bottom of the inning. Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman. Detmers back to work. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Well, timing is the key to great hitting, and right now that door is still locked. They haven't been able to figure out pitch sequences, and it's impacting them across the board.
And a big swing and a miss.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Out to short, Neto. On to first, Rutschman retired.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-2. This one popped up. Under this one. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Right through there for a strike.
Well, I say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Swing and a miss. Handcuffed him with that slider. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here in Baltimore, we're at the top of the 8th. And now the center fielder, Mike Trout. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Here's a rocket out to left. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
So, man aboard, Brandon Drury, the next to hit for the Angels. That one ripped left field. That's down. One hops off the wall. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's 8-0. And that's a double. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat. And I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
Mickey Moniak will hit next. There's a swing and a drive. And that is gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 10-0.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Craig Kimbrell.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And the batter now, Taylor Ward. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Banks off the wall. Cut off, throw to second. Not in time, it's a double. So digging in, Logan O'Hoppe. He's already homered here in this one. Liner, base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out. Luis Rengifo, the next to hit for the Angels. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one carrying. And gone. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 13-0. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
Dylan Tate gets the call from the pen.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Zach Neto, the next to hit for the Angels. Bounce to the left side. Fires over to first. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder. And here's the first baseman, Nolan Shanuel. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. This looks like extra bases. Around first, digging for two. The throw in safely. It's a double, and his second hit. One down. Anthony Rendon getting ready to hit. Into center and a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
That one is absolutely belted, and it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds it third.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Brandon Drury to the plate. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A massive home run. Their third home run of the inning. It's 17-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. And Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases.
Cionel Perez comes on now. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Mickey Moniak, the next to hit for the Angels. And that one is lifted in the air, and that'll fall for a base hit.
They are really feeding off each other. That's 5 hits in a row. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Line drive, caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Logan O'Hoppe. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Moniak around second, headed for third. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
So in now for the Angels, Luis Rengifo. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
In the air, center field. Mullins settles under it, and that'll do it.
You already know. Man, tonight about to start, and me and the guys is all outside, and I'm deciding whether.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now it's Austin Hayes. Detmers back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. Out to center. Trout settles under it. Makes the grab. And there's one down.
The batter,
Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. There's a strike.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Swung on, popped up left side. Rendon makes the grab for the second out. Jorge Mateo now. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. He swings and fouls one off. Bounced up the middle. Neto on the run, throw to first. They get the out, and that'll do it. 1-2. And we're back. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Zach Neto.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Smoke to right center, and this one's going to go out of here. That one felt good. His first homer of the year. It's 18-0.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
So the batting order turns over. Now it's going to be Nolan Schanuel. That one ripped right center field. Gone! He'll circle the bases. His second home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 19-0.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding.
The new pitcher in the game, Yennier Cano. Now it's Anthony Rendon. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Safe at second with a double. third hit for him this afternoon.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes...
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. That was blasted to the moon. Their third home run of the inning, and they add a couple more. It's 21-0.
Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
Brandon Drury, the next to hit for the Angels. Swung on, belted. Back there. And that one is out of here. Another one. Back-to-back homers. That's his third home run of the game. And they add on. It's 22-0.
Another home run. This is turning into BP. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3 homers.
Coming on for the Orioles, Danny Coulombe. And here is Mickey Moniak. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit.
That's back-to-back singles for him. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Now a chance for Taylor Ward. Swings and blasts one deep to left center, and that should be extra bases. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked.
Swing and a laser off the bat. This looks like extra bases. And now let's see if he goes for it. In comes the run from second, and they extend their lead.
He was all over that one. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
And now, Luis Rengifo. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. And he's gone yard again. They are unloading here their 5th homer of the inning, and they add a pair. It's 26-0. Singy, that's his 50th career homer.
50 might not sound like a huge number, but it's a nice little milestone that a lot of guys don't get to. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Felix Bautista will take over here.
Number 74, Felix Bautista.
And next for the Angels, Zach Neto. Slice to right, and there's a hit. And that turns the lineup over. Around first and hustling for second. The relay, but he's in there easily.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
So the lineup flips over, and now Nolan Shanuel. This one ripped, but foul to the right. An offensive explosion this inning here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Now a screamer into the outfield. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. And there's one down.
The third baseman,
Anthony Rendon making his way to the plate.
Rendon.
In the air out towards right center. Santander sizes this one up, and he makes the catch. 2 down. Here's Trout.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
And first offering is fouled off. The Halos up big in this one here at the top of the 9th. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A gigantic blast. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 28-0.
Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? But a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Brandon Drury, the next to hit for the Angels. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Santander moving back for it. Pulls it in on the warning track. Bottom of the 9th, and into the box for Baltimore, Heston Kjerstad. The pitch. Hard hit left side. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down. So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Westburg stands in now and watches strike 1.
1's the count.
Now a pop-up on the infield. Settles under this one. He's got it. And the Angels get a shutout on the mound.